Hello again, this is Eric with Software Technologies. So today's video is going to be on the scouting menu. Here, this is going to have some pretty useful features in it. It's not only going to aid the manager in scouting the farm, but it also can allow anyone on the farm that has the app and has permission to the scouting dashboard to report any problem areas on the farm. This could be a very powerful tool whenever it's used by your mowers. The mowing people, they see every inch of the farm almost weekly. So if they utilize the scouting dashboard, they can alert the manager to early problems, and also the spot spray crews can be more efficient by going to the known problem areas instead of just wandering the farm. So here we just jump into the scouting dashboard. This is how it looks on a computer. Here you can see what the scouting dashboard would look like on a tablet. The tiles would be closer and pictures would be a little bit bigger. For video purposes, we're going to go over it in the computer view. So each of these tiles here, or pictures, are actually buttons. And when you press one, it's going to drop a color-coded GPS pin in the location of the device and also record the date and this pest or weed that you have predetermined that you want to track. Once you drop the pin, it's going to show up on these maps right here. First you got the scout map, and it has a list of all the pins that you've dropped across your whole farm. Or it will place them in one of these depending on how you set up that button. First one will be a spot spray map. And here you can see the different color codings: torpedo, Bermuda, bullgrass, whatever it is you have labeled on your farm. And you can see for the spot spray, it has a little hand symbol on it. Then tractor spraying, you have a little tractor on the pin. And these will each list different things here. If you select it, you'll have a little window on the side here that'll show you a little more information on that particular one, where you can delete it or check for the notes or edit it, and add a note or move it a little bit if you need to. And then also you have the soil map here, where if you want to do repeat soil sampling from the same area, there you have a way to GPS it and know exactly where you got it, and you can go back and see the date, when that soil sample was last taken. Now whenever your farm manager is using the dashboard, he has these little blue buttons here at the bottom right. These little shortcut buttons take you to other views inside the app here. This first one is a field scouting page. When you select it, it gives you a list of all the fields on the farm, and you can select any field, and then you can look through and see a list of your spray history here from most recent to oldest, and also the same with your field fertilizer history as well. Then you also have a few other items here they can check on as well. Next button here, this is if you want to go ahead and add that field to a certain spray list here. So here you can pick the spray mix that you want to add it to, and then select that field. You can adjust the acres and other things here, and then add that to your spray list. And then the last button here is just an add button. I'll go over this again more towards the end of the video here, but this is where you can add a new tile to the app. Now if we back out of the dashboard here and go back to the main tiles here, you can see you've got some other options here. This detail pin drop just allows you to more customize each pin you want to drop. You select a satellite, you can move your pin around, select from your list here, and you can change it to a spot spray, tractor, or soil sample, whatever it is you may want to list it. And then you can also take a note right here. The next item, you have the filter scouting data. Here you can select and drill down on any particular one you want to look at. Look at chinch bugs, you can change your dates right here and filter it out. And here you'll get a table list, or you can go here and get a map of it. Next you have the scouting table, and this is just an area where you can quickly edit certain things. You'll see at the top right here, click the check marks, go through and select several of them. This is where you can just delete several at a time. Select them right there, or hold it down, long press it, and you'll have the same option to do that as well, and then delete them all at once. You could also get a chance to look at your notes, see if you have any notes on anything here. This one, and here you can see exactly where it was, date and all that. And then your final tile here is the Edit Pest ID, and it is exactly that. You're going to click on here, and you can edit it. You can select the Edit button here, change the pictures, change whether you want it to be on a tractor or spot spray, and then change the color as well. Or add a new tile here. Select your image. You can take a picture with your phone or find something on the internet. So we'll add in a spittlebug. You have to add it in. Spittlebug. Select whether it's a tractor or spot spray, and then you want to pick the color you want the pen to drop as. And then there you have a spittlebug. That will show up on your dashboard now. I believe you'll find some value in the scouting app. This was the first part of the app that I actually built. And I built it because I couldn't find anything else in the marketplace that would do hardly any of what you see in here. If you have any questions or suggestions, I'd love to hear from you. And thanks again.